Hi, YouTube. How's everybody? I'm doing okay. I could be better. I'm going to be talking a little bit today about lies and manipulation out of people that destroy whole families. Some of them, if they're like what we would consider enablers or flying monkeys, they don't want to make waves within the family, so they're not going to say anything if you're manipulated and lied about and exiled for that reason. You're the type of person I'm talking to today for those reasons. So, oh, look, I got my new mouse all set up finally. It's a Bluetooth one, but it's rechargeable, so I don't need batteries or anything like that. I like it. It's made by a company I'm not advertising for them, but called whales, like whale, the mammal in the sea, whales.com. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I like it a lot. It lights up on the side and stuff right here, and yeah, pretty snazzy. There's an old word for you. Yeah, I don't know if I've ever actually used it. I don't think that might have been the first time. So anyway, what it's like to, and even I have a family member that will contact me and the rest of the family doesn't know about it. Psh, oh, okay. You know what I mean? Because all based on lies. So it's not just destroying or exiling me, it's actually affecting several people in several families that they actually don't even realize it's affecting them. Or, like I say, enablers and flying monkeys are just sweeping it under the rug. Rather throw one person under the bus than everybody have to openly discuss the elephant in the room, you know? That type of feeling. So I won't. I've gone through this where I've had to um well, not only leave situations for my life and my survival, but you know, situations where not only it's dangerous, but it could be psychically and emotionally dangerous for you too. I mean, I've been in situations where it's been all of that and had to leave it behind. I walked away from an inheritance because I wasn't willing to go along with things that I didn't approve of personally, you know. So, and I've been in communities and groups like, if you're not willing to go along with a lie, then they're going to exile you, you know. So, I mean, I've been confronted with this all of my life. It's nothing new to me, but I can't really say that I feel a super closeness with people watching me get thrown under the bus and not giving a damn, you know, because they know the person that is doing this to me is not the most honest person on the planet, and that's affecting everybody involved. So those, and I've been in these situations before, and you could say, well, you've left off a lot of people behind, several family members and most of them, you know. So maybe it's you. Well, maybe it's not, right? Because I'm not the one that does rude things to people and want others to overlook it like nothing's happening. I don't care if something was done to me or if something's done to other people. When I see these cruel, lying creatures doing things, I'm not going to sit by and be quiet about it. So, this person in particular is pretty sick right now, and Doug said, um, he was going to pray for a friend of his, and I said, "Do you want to pray for this, or did you pray for this person?" He says, "Do you want me to?" He said, "I know you love them." And I said, "Yeah, but I'm not going to let them know that. They're lying about me. They manipulated me into ruining my fucking life." So, yeah, I said, "Go ahead and pray about it." I'm not going to, you know. So, anyway, I tried that so many times. I mean, this is extensive what I'm talking about, and it's life altering. And um I mean, no matter what I say and do, I can try and defend myself, and I'm still damned. So, damn it anyway. So I just wanted to talk a little bit about what it's like to be the scapegoat. If a liar has to paint me as a scapegoat or a black sheep, I'll wear that label proudly. If that's how they want to die, feeling better about themselves for not being truthful about another human being, then that's the life, that's their choice, their decision. But I'm not going to be a party to it. I'm not going to play a part in it. And that's why I'm exiled in a lot of situations, because I don't put up with this shit. And I never have. People are like, "Oh, like I just changed," or no. Nobody had to keep being cruel to me to make me into a warrior, or my determination to learn new things and be very versatile in many areas. That wasn't you. Nobody pushed me into that. That's my personality. I enjoy learning. And lazy people really don't. It's a struggle for them to learn new things. It really is. They're okay if they learn one thing and that's their what they have to fall back on to make a living, like their career, their life career choices. But I don't think like that. I've been in so many different situations. I've had to be versatile. I didn't have a choice, you know? So I went from working in high zoot offices, like either secretarial or management or whatever, to scrubbing toilets or working on ranches or working in a hospital, you know, whatever it took, whatever class, whatever tests, whatever I had to do, like becoming a contractor or a dealer or whatever I had to do to push myself to excel, because I didn't suck up to any family. I didn't have any help or any advantages that a lot of people had. And then I listened to these lesser beings whining about their hardships when they're not willing to do anything that it takes to make their world go around. They're willing to throw other people under the bus for their own comforts. And that, again, is why I'm exiled. So, cheers to the you're not rebellious, you're not a black sheep, you're not exiled, and you're not the scapegoat. You're the only honest person that these other creatures know. And it's simple. And that's what I wanted to say today for the people that have lost loved ones over somebody else's manipulation. I understand you. I love you. I'm here for you. So have a really good night or day wherever you're at. I do have some things, like I say, I'm working on with that dual God situation. I have been waiting intentionally. I'm gathering more people around me, and no dark cabal. And I don't call you elite, you're scum. Um, and I'll tell you why in a moment. Well, you know why, but I'll give you an added little something. But no, nothing you've said or done has ever benefited me. So, and for these people that think, well, like the life of Job, that Satan had permission, it's bullshit, people. Get a grip on what's real on this planet for one and learn that not everything that's written down is inspired by the Spirit. It's been manipulated to manipulate you. And if you like being manipulated, then believe everything that's written. Because I don't. I'm not like that. The Word of God's written on our hearts. We don't need anything in writing to know what's right or wrong, right? And why you're not elite, Dark Cabal? Because no amount of money can buy what's righteous. Besides that, if you don't have everything you want in your life, like real honor, like integrity, self-respect, all those really important things, or like water on your own land or something like really cool. Like if you live in a high rise, all gold plated or something, well, you sit there and you look at your pieces of gold and die fat and sassy and stupid on blood money. And the rest of us real ones really don't care because we'll be sitting by a bonfire laughing our asses off at you in your dumb looking suits that we all think is pretty um, grotesque at about this time in our life. So yeah, real is pretty righteous, isn't it? So okay, everybody, peace and love from Pine City, Minnesota, USA. Have a good night or day wherever you're at.